guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I posted a video due to complications with his birth and life. I had to work up until my due date, so I was really tired trying to save money for when he got here because I had to take off, obviously. Which I'll get into the whole complications with his birth, but I would like to introduce you first. Sorry, he just ate, so he's a little tired. This is Noah. Are you waving to them? This is Noah. He was born September 18th at 3:52 in the afternoon, and he was 7 pounds 7 ounces. And he was delivered via C-section. Long story, let me get into that. Oh, boobs. So let me just dive into why I had a C-section, which you guys knew I wanted to have like a natural birth, no drugs, vaginal, completely. Okay. And things kind of changed. At my 40-week appointment, they asked me if I had my 39-week ultrasound, and I had told them I had not. Nobody told me to go get it. I never got a referral to go get it, and so they said, oh, it's okay, we can go get it now, it's not a big deal. So that day I went to the sonography place, and they're just doing a routine checkup just to see where he is and how big he is and if he's on track to my labor plan. And the second she put the monitor, the wand on my stomach, and I saw her face, I knew right then something was wrong, which really scared me. But she informed me that he was breech, which means his feet were down and his head was up, which was not what they thought the whole time I was pregnant. Whenever I went to my checkup and they felt around my stomach, they always assumed that the wide part on the top of my belly was his butt, which really, he just has a big ass head. So it was his head. He was breech, and they never knew that. And so she told me the odds of having a vaginal birth and him flipping before my induction date, which was I think a week, maybe less than a week from that day. And she said the best solution to this would be a scheduled C-section, which really made me upset. I started to cry in the office. It just got me really emotional because I thought he was in danger. I thought I couldn't have the birth that I wanted to. I didn't want anything to be wrong with him. But she reassured me that he was fine, he was healthy, his bones were measuring good, he was a good weight, everything was on track, he just hadn't flipped. He was head up instead of head down like he was supposed to be. And that's why I hadn't gone into labor, even though I was having lots of Braxton Hicks, back pain, nausea, all of the signs of early labor. Because he was breech, and there's no way he was coming out, feet first. It's too dangerous. So we did proceed to do a scheduled C-section. Now, if you guys have watched my other videos, you will know that my biggest fear when I was pregnant was the epidural. And that's why I didn't want drugs when I was in labor, was because I was terrified of the thought of a needle going into my spine. I could handle pushing a football out through my vagina. I could handle all the other things that come along with childbirth. I was completely mentally prepared. I'd watched many videos, breathing techniques, meditation. I was ready for the pain, but I did not want a shot in my back at all. I didn't want a needle anywhere near my back. No, that was not my intentions at all. So when they told me with the C-section you did have to have spinal anesthesia, spinal anesthesia, it scared the shit out of me. I literally wanted to poop my pants, but I didn't. My boyfriend really calmed me down, so did my mom. She said it's not that bad, but they did tell me I wasn't allowed to bring my boyfriend in when they were doing it, which made me even more nervous because, you know, I wanted him to be there, because obviously I'd be alone. Well, I wasn't alone, I was with the doctors, but I mean, I don't know those people, what the fuck? I want, like, my boyfriend there. So, long story short, I had the C-section, and he came out, and he was beautiful. And honestly, looking back on it now, I would have done a C-section 10 times over. It was so much easier. Like, it was just bada bing, bada boom. I mean, it was a weird sensation. I'm not going to say that I didn't feel anything, because I sure as hell felt stuff. I felt pushing and pulling and people touching my skin, but, oh dear. Are you grumpy with me? All these bright lights on you, I'm sorry. It's okay, we're almost done. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the C-section. Once they gave me the spinal anesthesia, it did hurt. It didn't feel pleasant at all. But it was bearable. It was definitely bearable. And once it went in, like, my whole body was just like, oh shit, you need to lay down. So they immediately rolled me over and hooked me up and started. I mean, and it was over before I knew it. I am going to do a birth story, like a story time next, so I'll go more into depth on what happened and complications and my recovery and all that stuff. But I just wanted to give you guys an update because I was gone for a long time, and I hope to make more videos, but I mean, I've already gone back to work. He's almost 2 months old at this point, and it's honestly been amazing, like, just being here with him. I mean, he has his moments. He definitely has my attitude, but I mean, he's just, look at that. Look at this face. Look at this face. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, well, that's all I have to talk about for right now. I'm gonna put him down for a nap and maybe make the next video, but this was just an update, and I'm planning on doing like a montage or like a slide through of his birth and pictures of that. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching, and tune in next time to see more of him. Say bye bye. He's so tired. Bye guys.